Good morning. How are you, loved ones? Let's get into it. I am ZD Love. Thank you for coming through. Drop down there and hit like and subscribe. Okay. And share my shit if you feel like it. All right. Listen up. I just want to talk about some observations that I have made this week on the streets, on the YouTube streets. First of all, I would like to start out by saying that a lot of these people are mentally stunted. Okay. And so are the subscribers. Not y'all. We here. That's why you here. But I believe that people stopped growing mentally at the age of their first traumatic experience because there is just a level of immaturity on here that has no other explanation. Like, there's no reason that there are 40-year-old 11-year-olds. No reason. So with that being said, guys, I understand there are a lot of memberships and things like that that are being offered, and it's tempting to some of you, not to me. I'm not a person, I've never been a person who praises celebrities. I never gave a fuck. I always had my own shit. Like, I never understood the purpose of y'all, people watching MTV Cribs Weekly. Like, why am I sitting home clapping for another motherfucker? Like, that's great, but I don't give a shit. I don't live there. Whatever, the checks that you cash in don't affect my account. So I'm not about to sit back and be like, oh my God, your house is so nice. It's so beautiful. I mean, that's great if I should happen to show up there, but I'm not, I'm happy. I'm good with me. So, and a lot of people on here in this think they celebrities. I've heard some people talk about themselves as if they were actual real celebrities and they feel like, they deserve your money. But I just want to say to you, loved ones, before you sign up for, and if you are already signed up to some memberships, please make sure that the following are in order, okay? First of all, please make sure that you have a AAA membership, that you're paying monthly, right? Please make sure that you're paying yourself monthly before you're paying off these memberships. Invest in yourself. All right. You got your own shit that you need to be taking care of, I'm sure. Make sure that all your bills are up to par. Right? Like, you're not getting shut off notices in the mail, are you? But you're paying for memberships to be a part of some bullshit. Okay. Make sure your life is in order. Yeah. You have car insurance, you got life insurance, right? You got things taken care of. You got money in your house. You got a little $50, $70, $80, $90 in the crib laying around. Because this shit is starting to get really sad and disturbing on many levels in this sector over here. Also, the No Dragging Kids petition. Everybody's dragging the fuck out of Shish Trish. But I want to say this. Hopefully at the end of y'all dragging her, it will provoke some of y'all to think to yourself that maybe I shouldn't be saying these things about children, because there are some people that I heard backpedaling around this motherfucker who were definitely dragging children, but everybody, oh no, I wasn't dragging kids. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. It's the fuck you are. I've been hearing that shit since like last week, and I've been cracking up. Oh, yes, you were. Okay, because see, when you do things like that, people look at your ass sideways. Stand by what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Content creators, I definitely speaking to you coming up, because at the end of the day, these videos that you guys are making are a reflection of yourself. Like I said, it's just like your credit history. All right, this is a reflection of who you are, what you put out there. So if you can't stand by it, if you can't say that I really mean that shit, don't say it on here. All right. Because you can't take it back. Once it's out in the atmosphere, it's out there. And as far as all these apologies, fucking apology, I'm sick of people. I never been one for apologies. It's just me. Maybe because y'all know I told you I'm cold. So y'all see I got my sweater on, a cold bitch. And yes, it's the end of June. But it's chilly in my crib. But because I like it like that. Because I'm cold, remember? So fucking apology. Apology ain't never did shit for me. How's about you stop doing shit you got to apologize for? Huh? Think about it before you do it and say to yourself, am I going to be sorry? Am I going to offend a bunch of people? And if so, don't fucking say it. It's real simple. But see, again, we're dealing with people who are the age of their trauma. If they were traumatized at 7, they're 7. If they were traumatized at 11, they're 11. And it's very unfortunate because in our community, people do not believe in therapy and self-help. People will come on here and lash out at each other instead of stopping and watching intervention, hoarders, some Ayala Fix My Life. There are things out there that can actually help you. You know what I mean? So yes, and no, you don't have to be a hoarder to watch hoarders for it to help you, but it's about letting go and freeing yourself of junk, garbage, and bullshit. Right. Intervention, same thing. You don't have to be the actual addict, but you can be a victim of an addict, and it can free you. It can help you understand where that person is coming from. It can help you to stop enabling motherfuckers. Because another thing I heard up on this bitch, and I didn't agree with it. I don't care. Listen, it's great if you got off drugs, right? But you don't get a motherfucking hand clap and a party from me for that, because that's not what the fuck you supposed to be doing any goddamn way. The same way people are like, oh, I take care of my kids. Great, bitch. That's what you supposed to be doing. Hello? The fuck? You don't get rewards for certain shit in life. You don't like ain't nobody rewarding me for paying my bills on goddamn time. That's what the fuck you do. What are you talking about? Oh, well, I'm going to give them props because, they not on drugs anymore. So, good. They shouldn't be. Like my god sister made an announcement. Oh, I'm not getting high anymore. Okay. Then got mad because nobody texted, asked her how it was going. Bitch, you grown. You're grown. And how many times have you stopped? Whatever. We're here for you either way, but that's your business. That's your life. Nobody gives a fuck. You don't get applause and hand claps for doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Period. That's your life. You got kids, that's what you're supposed to do. You got a dog, that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. Okay? That's what you're supposed to do. I'm like, what? Huh? Oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's what the fuck you supposed to be doing, living your life proper life. There's a lot of enabling and bullshit going on around here. There are people who are clearly addicted, clearly on some shit, and people are like, well, I don't know if they're on, I don't think. Right, you don't, because it's in your face. Y'all don't want to believe what is in your face. You want to believe the illusions of what you think. Many people come on here and talk that bullshit about, oh, I looked up to you. How? How do you look up to some bitches you don't know? And from the behavior I seen, what is there to be looking up to? Real shit. But then again, I get it, because these same people who be looking up to other motherfuckers flip the script and be on some crazy shit they self too. See, if it look like a demon, talk like a demon, it is a motherfucking demon. Know that. Y'all shouldn't be watching everybody and ingesting all this bullshit. Real shit. Nicole Tyler versus Tim Blaine, as far as Nicole and Tim are at a beef because Nicole has said some disparaging things about gay people. Tim Blaine says she's a homophobic person. Then Nicole said that Tim Blaine hates all black women. Nicole Tyler, let me tell you something. I fucks with you. I like Nicole Tyler. But at the end of the day, Nicole Tyler, nothing you say about the black community is really fucking valid as far as I'm concerned, because you the same person who sit up here and say that Donald Trump ain't a racist. And he's an openly practicing racist, okay? He's the president of the United States, and he's fucking black people daily. He lets you know he don't give a shit about us. You like his policies? What are they? Huh? Policing black people, frisking, implementing, frisking, what is it, stop and frisk again? This type of shit. That you want to tell me about Tim Blaine hating all black women, but then in the same breath, you try to argue that Donald Trump is not a racist. Like, you can't do both. Can't. That's some bullshit. So, and as far as the gay men go and people using the Bible, as far as, this is just my opinion, and y'all know how I feel. First of all, the Bible was written by man. I'm going to start there. Tim said, he didn't know if any gay men had taken part in writing the Bible. I can assure you that the Bible was written by some gay men. Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, gay men have been around since the beginning of fucking time. All right. And the same Bible that y'all want to use to defend why you should hate gay people, the same people who have taught that Bible have raped men, molested children, raped women. Hello? Huh? Enforced slavery. So don't use the Bible. The Bible is the last place you want to start, because, when you talk about the Bible, you can't talk about the Bible and homosexuality without mentioning the Catholic Church, the Baptist Church, the Pentecostal Church, all the children that have been molested and raped. So no. Put the Bible down and let's come back to humanity. People want to always go to books and always go to statistics. None of that shit means anything. What's right here and right here? Doesn't your heart and mind tell you that a gay person is a human? The same way a black person is a human, a handicapped person is a human. A sick person is a human? Huh? There are people born with half bodies, right? There are people born mentally disturbed. There are people born conjoined. There are people born with two heads. But y'all gonna tell me that gay people are unacceptable? You get the fuck out of here with that. See, let me tell you something. That's why I stopped going to church too. I don't do those. Because I don't hate any group of people. And hate comes in many styles. I always say that. That's like racism come in many styles. Hate comes in many styles. And you got to be careful. See, a lot of y'all are being led around by fuck shit. When you're focused on your own life, you're not concerned about other people. I don't know who's fucking who and who's doing what because it ain't none of my business. Real shit. Period. For me, gay sexuality, not personality. Doesn't have anything to do with you, whether I like you as a person or not. Because there's plenty of straight people I can't fucking stand. Okay. My kids and my family, bitch, you can't stand nobody. I know. I can't. Because look at the behavior of people and how people flip-flop and people don't value life and people don't respect one another. Because if it's breathing, it deserves your respect. If it's breathing, it was touched by God. Period. Right? Animals, plants, people, children, sick people. And you know what else? Y'all throw shit out there and don't even think twice about it. I was listening to James the other day, and he was talking about he was saying somebody said something about him having diabetes, right? And then his read back was, well, I got all my toes and blah 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 blah. See, y'all say shit and y'all don't think about the consequences. Y'all don't think about tomorrow. Y'all don't think about the universe and the atmosphere. And like I always say, words have meaning. You could fucking lose your toe. You could wake up in the morning and your toe just be black. A fucking jar of spaghetti sauce could fall on your foot and fuck your foot up, shit amputated, get an infection. You could lose your toe like that. See, you dismiss things. Y'all say shit and y'all don't give a fuck. The same way now you're talking about y'all wasn't dragging kids, and yes, the fuck you was. Yeah, you was. You're disrespecting the amputees. You think it's easy being a fucking amputee in the world? They don't get acknowledged at all, and they deserve all the help and all the assistance. What about the children and family members of amputees? How dare you? How dare anybody? Y'all say a lot of shit that I'm just like, how dare you? No consequences and no concern. And y'all just like, oh, I'm just talking to that one person. Sure you are. But again, at the end of the day, you're talking to that one person. But that fuck shit you said, everybody's looking at it, reflecting on you. So you're talking to that one person, but thousands are looking back at you. So you might think you talking to one person. No. However many views you got on that damn video, or when you go on the radio, look at Trina, how many people she touched with the disgusting words that she said, huh? No, it's not just that one person. You gotta stop telling yourself bullshit. Y'all condition yourselves. Like I said, you co-sign, right? Co-sign all the time. People on here hang out with people who fit their agenda, and this is why they don't grow. And y'all all continue to do the same shit and you feed off each other. And then this is why everybody thinks that their behavior is okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does shit that they shouldn't have done. Everybody say things that they shouldn't have said. But at a certain point and at a certain age, what the fuck are you doing? You haven't grown. You don't know this shit is wrong. You don't know we in the middle of a civil rights movement, huh? Right? Like, maybe you need to turn the fucking YouTube off and get in touch with the realities of life, the facts of life. Oh, and now we go into all these TV references. Jesus Christ. We got motherfuckers on here, Oompa Loompas, telling other bitches that they look like motherfucking cartoon characters. Everybody look like somebody. When I had that fucking thing on my head the other day, I was looking at that shit. I said, damn, I look like Thomas the Train. Hello? Yeah, bitch can read herself, too. I did. I looked like motherfucking Thomas the Train when I had that thing on top. This shit hit me at an angle. I was like, oh, shit, Thomas. It is what it is. Everybody can be read. And as far as all this bad parenting, some of y'all need to ask yourselves, who the fuck were your parents? Because your behavior doesn't reflect Claire Huxtable as your mama. Okay. Your behavior isn't reflective of a good mother. So who the fuck are you to be judging somebody else about their parenting? I hear people reading each other, and it's like the read is for you, bitch. You talking to yourself. Oh my God. Then we... Listen, I'm being nice. I should just go ahead and let this motherfucker rip, but I'm not. Because I don't want to be stepping on nobody's toes. I don't want to be beefing with nobody. See, but the good thing is they won't beef with anybody. It beef with me anyway because I'm not monetized and they don't know how many subscribers that I have. They would probably be shocked. But they'd probably be shocked. Okay, bitch. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sean Bradley, you want to host Tim, Blaine, and Nicole in a debate? Are you fucking kidding me? A discussion? Sir, you didn't see motherfucking Tim almost stroke out over there. He got so upset. Nicole would kill Tim because Nicole hard-headed. You need to know your goddamn audience, okay? You don't want to be responsible for that. D. Ramsey, how you going to tell Tim he can't cuss Nicole the fuck out when Sean cusses out every motherfucker about everybody, bitch. Everybody can cuss out. I give a fuck, okay? Come on. Not cool. But yeah, so like I said, have your own motherfucking house in order before y'all get your asses out here signing up for memberships and all kind of other shit. And yet your fucking car break down on the road, you got to call Ray Ray and them and hope somebody answer. No, ma'am. Get your house in order. Fuck all that. Okay? You buy cleaning supplies from the dollar store because you too cheap, but you paying for a membership on here? Fuck you. Get your house in order. Okay? Because some of that dollar store shit smell like pure toxic. Okay. Before I go, let me give you all a little health segment from Dr. Dee Love. Okay. This is for Tracy. They said you got a big knot on your head, girl. And I believe that it is a boil. Okay? So, what I want you to do, Tracy, I wrote this down specifically for you. I want you to get some sleep. You need to start sleeping more often and not at these crazy hours that you're doing. Drink lots of water and tea. No more sodas. No more liquor. No more takeout food. I need you to eat some fruits and vegetables. I need you to go to the grocery store. I know you're single and you're tempted to eat takeout all the time. It's bad for your skin. Those are impurities that are trying to get out your motherfucking system, okay? That's what that is, all right? Now, I don't know if you smoke cigarettes or not, but if you do, stop smoking, especially in your house. No liquor, no cocaine, and no makeup, all right? I don't know if you do any of those things, but I'm just letting you know that. Drugs and alcohol and cigarettes, that's impurities. Those are toxins in your body that have to escape, okay? So you also need to clean up your motherfucking house, all right? You need to clean up. You got to clean up. You have to wipe shit down. I know. People on here act like they shit spotless all the time. Ain't no motherfucking way, okay? Because my shit looking like a disaster right here, right now, too. Okay? So you need cleaning supplies. So I was talking to one of my male friends, and I was like, what do you clean with? The motherfucker was like, bleach spray. I'm like, what else? That's it? How? So what you need is some Mr. Clean or some Fabuloso. You need the bleach spray too because that's what's going to kill the germs. Be careful when you have cleaning clothes because there was a time when every damn thing I own had a bleach spot on it, okay? Because you be cleaning up after work. No, ma'am. Get you a t-shirt or a smock like you used to do in elementary when you used to paint. Used to bring your little smock to school. Get a cleaning smock. Fabuloso, Mr. Clean, Lysol, anything with a smell. You need some Comet so you can clean the stains off your counters and your tub can be whites. You need Windex. You need some Orange Glow Wood spray. You need some Method Sea Salt and Lime spray. It really serves no purpose, but it smells really good, okay? So once you cleaned up all your shit and everything is good, you got to wash your sheets, okay? You got to keep your pillowcases clean. You got to keep your face clean. You're going to get some Epsom salts, okay? And you're going to get some water as hot as you can stand it. And you're going to you're going to mix that together. Then you're going to get a washcloth, a clean washcloth. You're going to put some Epsom salt on the washcloth. And you're going to dab. And you're going to dab this motherfucker down. And you're going to repeat this over and over and over. And you're going to notice that it's going to start to get soft. And then a head is going to form on it. And it might take a few days. So if you get tired in between dabbing, you're going to get some toothpaste. And you're going to put that toothpaste on your forehead, right? And this head is going to come to it. It might look like a little white pimple. Or you might just see an area where it's getting red, but you're just going to keep dabbing. And it might explode and gush out on its own. But sometimes it need a little help. So you will sterilize a little pin and then you're just going to poke that shit. And then you're going to squeeze and you're going to squeeze and you're going to squeeze. You're going to have to do this probably for a few days because the shit is growing. You're going to, then you're going to keep squeezing, but eventually you're going to get down. There's going to be like a little seed right there, right? And when you get that little seed out, you should be good to go. But each night after you finish squeezing and squeezing and squeezing this motherfucker down, you're going to put some peroxide on it, and then you're going to get some Neosporin to put over the hole. Then you're going to take some of that toothpaste and some Epsom salt, mix that shit together, and you're going to put it around it because it's going to draw all that nasty shit out. All right? But you need to drink about 6 to 8 bottles of water a day. Because you got to get this out. This is impurities. This is nasties in your body. All right? That's for her and anybody else. But I know everybody been talking about this goddamn knot on her head. And so I'm like, let me just give it an old school grandma way. Because if you go to the hospital, they're going to cut a damn hole in your head. And they're going to charge you $3, $3,000. And you're going to need plastic surgery to fill that hole. So I'm thinking that's what it is. Hopefully it's not a lipoma. I don't think it is. I really think it's just impurities in your system that need to get out. So good luck, okay? Good luck with that. And anybody else. See, that's how your grandmama and them used to do it. You don't need to stop buying into all of this new medicine and new magic that these bitches got going on too. Every time I go to the doctor, they introduce me to some new shit, right? And I tell them to fuck off. Last week, though, I went and they gave me the Freestyle Libre, right? It's going to monitor your blood sugar, right? I'm like, cool, this shit is great. Here we go. Nothing never works. I swear, it just don't. So the next day I wake up, the shit said that it's low. Low. And I know it ain't low because I ate some banana pudding before I went to bed. Hello? Some banana pudding. I'm going to share that recipe with y'all. That shit was the bomb. Okay. But I'm like, it ain't no way it's low. So I get out my regular machine and it's like, no, your shit is like 210 where I thought it would be. But a person who doesn't know better thinking that it's low would have went drunk or eating some sugar, ran their shit up sky high. Now the machine ain't working right, but they don't know that. These people will kill you. Be careful. We'll do a diabetes segment. Drop down there. Let me know if you want to talk about diabetes. Do any of you have diabetes? Because I got the information for your asses. Okay. The real shit. Don't listen to these doctors. They don't care. They don't know. They don't understand. They assume when they give you that medication, they're giving it to you under the premise that you're going to eat the same food every day at the same time. And that's not realistic. But a sister can help you out. If you have any questions about diabetes or anything like that, feel free to email me, loveandhatewithddlove@gmail.com. Or you could drop down there, leave your email, and I'll get back to you. All right, y'all, have a good day. And like I said, don't be buying into bullshit. Don't be watching demons. These motherfuckers are immature. Their behavior reflects that, okay? You are what you eat. And if you enjoying that shit, you got to question yourself and ask you, where are you? I mean, sometimes it's like, haha, but some of these people, you just like, ain't no way in hell I can watch this. No way in hell I can watch this. Because some people are really like 7-year-olds. And I guess because children get on my damn nerves anyway, ain't no way in hell I'm about to watch no adults on here acting like children. No. Did y'all watch Surviving Dion on Netflix? I got through about maybe 8 minutes of that shit because Dion was getting on my damn nerves. I can't. Kids get on my nerves. Yes. I love the kids, but we're not going to act like bratty ass annoying kids who talk too much, who call people names, who spit on people, who fight, aren't annoying. If you want to spank the ass of children who behave that way, why is this behavior acceptable from grown-ass people? That's all I'm saying. How can you watch it and deal with it from adults when you wouldn't accept it from a child? But maybe you would. I don't know. And obviously it was accepted from you because like I said, everybody's judging the bad parenting skills. Well, who the fuck raised you?